Now the cold case cards. Back in 2018, detectives created a deck of playing cards in an effort to generate new leads in some of Rhode Island's toughest cases. And we've been diving into those unsolved crimes ever since.
Tonight we're going beyond the deck to Warwick in 2008.
I just want somebody that maybe was there to say something, come forward, just let us know what happened.
23-year-old Michael Russo was struck and killed by a car, but the driver never stopped and has never been identified. Russo's family and police believe someone out there knows the truth about that night and is hoping nearly 13 years later, someone will finally come forward.
We did everything together. We were like side by side. He was my best friend.
Tammy Russo Dempsey will not give up her quest for the truth about her baby brother's death.
I just felt like the life was sucked out of me. Just kind of like collapsed. I didn't know what to do. It was all like just a fog.
It was the early morning hours of August 2nd, 2008, when 23-year-old Michael Russo walked out of his girlfriend's Warwick home after a night of partying devolved into an argument.
The police department was called to 1084 Tollgate Road for a gentleman who had been struck by a vehicle in the roadway and was lying unconscious.
Warwick Police Captain Ryan Sornberger says no one saw the crash. He worked the case at the time and says detectives chased down numerous tips and checked surveillance cameras at local businesses, but they came up empty. As we sit here today, do you have any idea what kind of vehicle might have struck and killed Michael Russo?
No, we do not.
Close to 13 years later, the lack of answers is like an open wound for the Russo family.
I can't even go down that road anymore because it's hard to go by where the accident happened.
Russo's parents, Linda and Michael, remember getting the middle of the night call that their son had been struck.
I knew. I got in the car. I kind of knew. I don't know if it's like a mother's intuition or not, but I knew that I just knew he was gone. I don't know. And getting to the hospital was just a horror scene.
I stayed with him in the room there for a couple hours. Just like that. It's going. It's just devastating. Everything just gets sucked out of you. He was my baby.
Sornberger says investigators have no reason to believe Russo was intentionally struck, but he has no doubt that whoever hit him knows what they did.
I find it hard to believe that since all the time that's gone by, that the person driving that vehicle, whoever it may be, hasn't told anybody or confided in somebody or leaked it out somewhere. If you take that secret with you, it's quite the secret to keep this long.
Come forward. To ease your conscience, come forward and maybe just let us have peace of mind.
Police believe the car involved in Michael Russo's death would likely have had front-end damage on the passenger side. If you have any information, you're urged to contact Warwick Police. For more information on this and other cold cases, visit WPRI.com.